Assalamualaikum and good morning. We are from Lex 2049. I have got news for you from group 98. This is our fourth group discussion video, and I am the group leader Muhammad Haikal Hafizi Bihamdan. My metric card number is 201797.
Hi, my name is Nur Bashira binti Razali. My metric card number is 203T53.
Hi, my name is Nabila Maisara binti Ahmad Sami. My metric card number is 201794.
Hi, my name is Nur Hayati binti Arba'in. My metric card number 204016.
Hi, my name is Nazira binti Baharom and my metric number is 201795.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Nurul Afika binti Abdul Razak. My metric card number is 202292. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nufara Emilia binti Shamsul Azrain. My metric card number is 204214.
Hello, my name is Brenda Marcus. My metric number is 201800.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we are going to discuss about health issues that we want to put in our news.
So, Sarah and I had decided to choose mental illness and health issue to be put on in our news. Alright, first I'm going to talk about definition of haze, and Sarah is going to talk about mental illness topic. So, everyone can add something such as tips, effect, or something related. Okay, I'm going to talk about definition of haze. So haze is traditionally an atmospheric phenomenon in which dust, smoke, and other dry particulates obscure the clarity of the sky. The World Meteorological Organization mutually of course includes a classification of horizontal obscuration into categories of fog, ice, steam fog, mist, haze, smoke, volcanic ash, dust, sand, and snow. Sources for haze particles include farming, plugging in dry weather, traffic, industry, and wildfires. Seen from afar, example an approaching airplane, and depending on the direction of view with respect to the sun, haze may appear brownish or bluish, while mist tend to be bluish-grey. Whereas haze often indulged of as a phenomenon or dry air. Mist formation is a phenomenon of humid air. However, haze particles may act as condensation nuclei for the subsequent formation of mist droplets. Such as form of haze are known as wet haze. Whereas in meteorological literature, the word haze is generally used to denote visibility reducing aerosol of the wet type. Such as aerosol commonly arise from complex chemical reaction that occur as sulfur dioxide gases emitted during combustion are converted into a small droplet of sulfuric acid. The reaction are enhanced in the presence of sunlight, high relative humidity, and stagnant airflow. A small component of wet haze aerosol appear to be derived from compound released by trees such as terpenes. For all these reasons, wet haze tend to be primarily a warm season phenomenon. Large area of haze covering many thousands of kilometers may be produced under favorable conditions each summer. So beware guys of haze.
So guys, I'm going to talk about the cause of haze. There are a few causes of haze. First, because forest fires. Forest fires in Sumatra, Indonesia are the main cause of the haze in Malaysia. Many farmers in Indonesia practice shifting agriculture, which is a traditional farming method that involves clearing tract of forest land for cultivation using the slash and burn method. Secondly, air pollution comes from a variety of natural and man-made sources. Natural sources like wildfire. Man-made sources can include motorcycle, electric utility, and industrial fuel burning and manufacturing operations. Haze often occurs when dust and smoke accumulate in relatively dry air. When weather conditions block the dispersal of smoke and other pollution, they concentrate and from a usually low, hanging shroud that impair visibility and may become a respiratory help. Industrial pollution can result in haze, which is known as smoke. Thank you.
Let us have a look on effects of haze on human life. The poor quality of air can kill many organisms, including human beings. Haze can cause several diseases like throat inflammations, asthma, cardiovascular disease, and respiratory disease. It damages the immune system, reproductive system, and endocrine system of humans. Older people are more vulnerable to disease caused by haze. Those with lung and heart disorder are further risk. Next, the haze can also cause a mental health towards human. This is because the individual can have anxiety, stress, or depression, like symptoms such as insomnia or lost interest in their daily activities. The haze also affects the social life of people. Many people would rather stay at home and not venture outdoors when the haze is around. This is because they wish to avoid being sick or meeting with an accident. In general, everyone, even those without any health conditions, will be affected by the haze. However, two groups that will be greatly affected are babies and the elder due to their physical conditions. For babies, especially newborns, are at higher risk because during the haze period, because their respiratory system is susceptible to the poor air quality. Babies could develop asthma if their respiratory system is affected. For babies who are generally have a good health conditions, the haze might irritate the baby nose, throat, airways, skin, eyes, and develop skin rashes. While for the elderly, they are greatly affected by the haze as their lungs tend to be weaker. They may experience serious sneezing conditions. Those with medical conditions such as chronic and lung disease will be affected greatly once the haze reach the critical levels. So, we can see that haze is a very serious problem.
Hi, it is very difficult to completely escape from the haze. However, there are ways to reduce your discomfort and alleviate your symptoms. So, firstly, avoid exposure. Seems obvious, but this is the simplest form of dealing with the haze. Here's other tips. Firstly, avoid exercising in the open. Aerobic activities make you breathe deeply, hence you suck the pollutants deep into your lungs. And secondly, avoid smoking. Other than exposing your lungs in the same toxic found in hazy condition, smoking makes your lungs more sensitive to effects of air pollutants. And secondly, stay indoors and keep the air clean. Stay indoors as much as possible and keep the door and window closed. If you have an air conditioner, switch it on and ensure the air filter is clean. The use of suitable particulate air filters, which is the air filters which remove solid particles from the air within an enclosed area, can also help. And this is the advice from the Ministry of Health, which is thirdly, wear a mask. The National Environmental Agency, NEA, advises those with existing heart or respiratory ailments or those more susceptible to the effects of the haze to wear a respiratory mask when outdoors. Respiratory masks, such as N95, are designed to keep out fine particulate matter and hence protect the wearer from breathing the smoke particles in the air. The mask should be changed when it gets soiled or distorted in shape. And this is a note of caution. Surgical masks or the paper masks do not provide adequate protection from haze. The main purpose is to prevent the spread of body fluids and do not filter out haze particles. So, get yourself a N95 mask and be safe with the haze. And lastly, alleviating the symptoms. Haze often irritates the nose, throat, airways, skin, and also eyes. The common symptoms include sneezing, runny nose, dry throat, coughing, and also eye irritation. So if you have problem with air passages, symptoms like sneezing, runny nose, dry throat, coughing can be relieved through simple cough tablet or mixture available in pharmacies. And you can also apply a few drops of saline solution to act as a natural tear supplement. This is absolutely helpful to wash away haze compounds or dust particles that get into your eyes. Okay, so be safe and don't get into the haze. Thank you.
So I would like to add on with mental illness. Okay, mental illness, also called a mental health disorder, refers to a wide range of mental health conditions. This disorder will affect your mood, thinking, and behavior. Examples of mental illness include depression, anxiety disorder, eating disorder, and addictive behavior. Many people have mental health concerns from time to time, but a mental health concern becomes a mental illness when ongoing signs and symptoms cause frequent stress and affect your ability to function. A mental illness can make you miserable and can cause problems in your daily life, such as at school or at work or in relationship. In most cases, symptoms can be managed with a combination of medications and talk therapy. Before that, do you guys know what is depression? Depression is the most common mental illness that usually happen to the people nowadays. Depression negatively affect how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feelings of sadness or a loss of interest in activities once enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease a person's ability to function at work and at home. Depression symptoms can vary from mild to severe and can include: first, trouble sleeping or sleeping too much; second, loss of energy or increased fatigue; third, feeling worthless or guilty; fourth, difficulty thinking, concentrating, or making decisions; and fifth, thoughts of death or suicide.
There are a few factors or causes of depression. First, abuse. Past physical, sexual, or emotional abuse can increase the vulnerability to clinical depression later in life. Second, certain medication. Some drugs such as isotretinoin used to treat acne, the antiviral drug interferon alpha, and corticosteroid can increase risk of depression. Third, conflict. Depression in someone who has biological vulnerability to develop depression may result from personal conflict or dispute with family members or friends. Next, genetic. A family history of depression may increase the risk. It shows that depression is a complex trait, meaning that there are probably many different genes that each exert small effect rather than a single gene that contributes to disease risk. The genetics of depression, like most psychotic disorders, are not as simple or straightforward as in purely genetic disease such as Huntington's chorea and cystic fibrosis. Thank you.
Oh, there are many causes of depression. We need to do something about it. So today, I'm going to talk about the ways how to cope with depression. One of the ways how to cope with depression is ask for help and support. The key to depression recovery is to start small and ask for help. The simple act of talking to someone face to face about how you feel can be an enormous help. You just need to find someone that can be a good listener, such as your parents. Having strong support system will speed your recovery. Isolation fuels depression. So reach out to others even if you feel like being alone or don't want to feel like a burden to the others. So let your family and friends know what you are going through and how they can support you. Next, make healthy lifestyle changes. Lifestyle changes are not always easy to make, but they can have a big impact on depression. Lifestyle changes that can be very effective, including cultivating supporting relationship, managing stress, practicing relaxation technique, and many more. Many people lack the skills needed to manage stress and balance emotion. Building emotional skills can give you the ability to cope and bounce back from trauma and loss. It will help you express your emotion to become more resilient. Last but not least, seek for professional help. If support from family and friends, positive lifestyle changes are not enough, seek help from a mental health professional. There are many effective treatments for depression, including therapy, medication, and alternative treatments. Learning about your option will help you decide what measures are most likely to work best for your particular situation. Thank you.
Now, I will explain the effect of depression. The effect of depression may extend beyond a person's emotion and mental health. Depression can also affect a person's physical health. Depression can affect physical health such as weight gain or lose, trouble sleeping, and inflammation. First, weight gain or lose. People with depression may experience appetite changes which can cause unintended weight loss or gain. Medical experts have associated excessive weight gain which can cause a health issue including diabetes and also heart disease. Being underweight can harm the heart, affect fertility, and cause fatigue. Second, trouble sleeping. People with depression may experience insomnia or people say trouble sleeping. This condition can leave them feeling insulted and leave them to manage both physical and mental health. Third, inflammation. Research can indicate that chronic stress and depression are linked to inflammation and may change the immune system. Other research also suggests that depression can be due to change inflammation. People with depression are more likely to have inflammatory condition autoimmune disorder such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or arthritis. Last but not least is chronic pain. People with depression may experience unexplained aches and pain including joint or muscle pain, breast tenderness, and also headaches. So I think that's all about effect depression. Thank you.
So I think we will put all of those input in our Salam News and more. With that, thank you.